el androide Garcia. Davis.
Protect yourselves at all times. Touch gloves. Go back to your corners.
And round number 1. Adapt himself to the rhythm of his opponent. Likes to match the distance. Saying, hey, he might put you to sleep. I thought that was a great line.
Yes, it's true. On the last fight against Rolly Romero, where he was even less active than that, seeing what the other guy has to offer.
But there was that palpable first round by a countered left hook from Avalar, but got straight back up to take
body punches. If he does get a chance, he's going to want to go downstairs a little.
If you want to make comparisons, I mean,
Garcia, no relation, Ryan Garcia, in what would be one of the biggest fights here this year.
You know, Hector Garcia,
so sports southpaws, he would always get thumbed right in. To step it up in this round. The last rounds, I've noticed that he's letting them throw first from Tank Davis.
That's the punch that Avalar knocked Garcia down with.
And Davis, good combination.
Right after that.
That's the punch Avalar knocked him down, Garcia down.
Nice job.
Something he really wants to do in this fight, although there's a nice combination. So he made it half towns.
Garcia, and Davis again continues to lead with the left hand right by Davis.
That little pause right there, that little timeout, really, David was on the verge of, he was attacked.
Davis walking forward, lands the left again, short right hand, there's a right uppercut by Davis. Oh, and that momentarily staggered Garcia! The best at 135, of course. Many fighters vying for that claim, but Hector Garcia to derail the counter left hand.
Yeah, the left hand, the counter left back a little bit, and he lands that shot.
1-2 from the southpaw Garcia on the side. There's a three-punch combination for Davis that lands upstairs.
One of the best ones that Davis has landed. That was the beginning of problems for Hector Garcia.
Works behind a solid jab, trying to establish it here. High peekaboo guard by Davis.
Yeah, the reason he's doing that is because he got caught with the nice right hand.
It's off the jab. Some head movement, feinting. Garcia gets countered with the right from Davis. A minute left in the fourth.
Garcia's right in the punch, very dangerous. Oof.
Yeah, he's missing a lot with that left and Tank.
There's that left uppercut to the body by Davis. There's and a similar pattern in the fight against Romero with Davis.
But I don't know if it's Garcia that already took some great shots from Davis and saying, you know what, I'm taking shots already. I'm sitting down on my punches now.
Point could be.
There's rounds that he might give you a look that, guys in this fight, but he can always end it in any given round.
Undisputed champion 135 is Devin Haney. Gervonta Davis looking to land the left. 30 seconds left in the round.
Davis is landing the best power punches he's landed so far in this fight. He came in, Garcia landed the counter left. Hitting with volume thus far, that's for sure.
Wow, this turning out to be a really good fight.
The jab. Garcia moving to his left. Good head movement, avoiding the shots, feinting from Garcia. Upper body movement by Davis.
Garcia's starting to reach with the left hand a little, and that's dangerous.
Yeah.
Garcia's starting to throw more combinations, and, some of them are pretty effective, like that one.
And Davis has grazed the chin of Garcia. Now Garcia backing Davis up. Davis trying to set a trap, goes with the left of the body. By Garcia. Short right hook to the side of Garcia's head by Davis. So action picking up by Gervonta Tank Davis. Final 10 seconds of the first half of tonight's main event.
Oh, wow, there are two beautiful left hands.
Jab from Garcia. Another jab from Garcia.
I think we want to see more. We'll see more feinting by Davis, and that could help him land that big shot.
Counter left from Davis. Fires off unlike anything he's ever experienced.
Yeah, he's got confidence, and we'll see if it manifests itself. Both fighters, it seems to me, you can feel, even though they're not throwing a lot more punches.
Garcia standing inside. Goes to the body. Oh, a good counter left upstairs by Garcia.
Garcia's staying right in the pocket now, though. That puts him.
Their counter left from Garcia.
That's the punch Davis talked to us about. You know.
Exchange jabs. 30 seconds left. Short left hand over the top by Davis. Again, Davis sitting down on that left hand, countered by Garcia. Things beginning to heat up.
Nice and tight. Be nice and tight.
How you doing? Now remember, he can't move on his leg. This is starting to become a real fight. I'll tell you what, both men are setting down their punches and going at it.
Davis leading with
he's throwing the left hand there perfectly, but if he follows up with the with the right hook, I'll be moneymaker for him.
Yeah, you have a...
David comes on top of it.
Oh, nice right uppercut by Garcia. And you're right, Davis able to go over the top with that left, and Davis digging the body. Good one of the more devastating left uppercuts you will see in the sport against Santa Cruz, becoming the first man to stop him.
But that leads to one of your keys, not being in a position where he can get caught by Davis. But at the same time, Davis not being highly aggressive. It's time to step it up.
Yeah.
A sharp jab from Davis that lands on the face of Garcia.
You're going to start doing that. You want to keep throwing that jab. Stop the aggression from Davis with the jab. Don't let him in so easily.
Right hooks and left hooks to the body.
Garcia leaving himself exposed upstairs, and Davis landing the left hand.
Yeah, that's the danger of that body work against him. He did and get caught. Now, he may still get caught by a big power punch by Davis, but not for that reason.
He's got to bring back that jab, Garcia, that right. When he throws the jab, look where it's at. It's
fourth round, excuse me. Davis had a big fourth round, but otherwise Garcia's holding his own, landing more combinations than Davis is, in my opinion.
To try to stop Davis from moving forward, lands a nice right.
The thing is that every time Garcia throws that jab, early on, fighters that were pressuring with high guard, not the case here with Garcia.
Before Davis went on to land the 2020 knockout of the year with one of them.
So far, he is showing an ability to take shots, but sometimes you can't do that too much against Davis.
A vicious left hand, even at the tender age of 6. He had that power.
When you got it, and he surely showed it.
You get the feeling that no matter how good things go at any given moment for Hector Garcia, he's got where Davis, people look like they have an edge on Davis, and then he creates the power, but of course...
Yeah, and that's exactly why I'm saying that, he's...
Goes to the body with the right, there's the jab, 1-2. So Davis, this crowd at Capital One Arena coming alive, good exchange. Looking to slow Davis down. A minute 15 seconds away
from this round, but they're both about the same in terms of what's landing.
Body shot by Garcia.
Yeah, and again, that was what Isaac Cruz did well against Davis.
I thought it would have been criminal to give one fighter an edge. And otherwise, Davis had a big, Davis had a big third round.
In round 8, more punches from both fighters, going toe-to-toe now. Oh, there's a left that caught. Garcia, and boy, he can eat that shot well. Stout beard. And Garcia will escape the round without going down. We heard him saying, the translator saying, I can't see. So Garcia having issues in the corner. It's over. Gervonta Tank Davis records another stoppage victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time of 13 seconds of round number 9. He is the winner by way of technical knockout and still the undefeated Gervonta Tank Davis.